In this clip, we're going to talk about the proper service procedure for removing and replacing a rear axle U-joint on a Ford Explorer. In this step, we're going to talk about the proper service procedure for cleaning out our surface where our snap ring goes and seating the U-joint cups into the saddle. I'm going to slide it down this way and ensure that we get our stud to seat truly into the cap. What you want to avoid is for the edge of the stud to catch a bearing and fold it over into the center. What that'll do is cause it so you can't get the cap to seat fully. We're going to slide this all the way through and make sure we get our bearings on it before we seat it. Just like so. And go ahead and give it a couple love taps with the hammer. You can see how easily that it's seating there. It's okay to go ahead and seat your other cap. What you're going to want to do is extend your U-joint stud through some so you can make sure that your bearings don't catch on the stud. We'll slide it in and pretty much repeat the same procedure. You can see how easily that's tapping in. If you find that you're getting difficulty installing it or that it's binding up, you're going to want to check to see that it turns as you're installing it. That means one of your bearings is folded down inside. You're going to need to tap it out, remove that bearing, make sure it's not damaged, and reinstall it. If it is bad, if you did damage the bearing, it is possible for you to salvage one of your old ones. Clean it up with some brake clean and install it where the damaged one was. Once you have it set like this, you can go ahead and use your socket to drive the cap all the way in and seat your snap ring. I'll hold that right there. Got my little socket here. And I'm going to drive this cap down until I can see the snap ring groove fully exposed. Heard it go right there. I'm going to go ahead and take and install that snap ring. Replacements come with your U-joint. You can see I have them in the package right here. This is what they look like. Just grab one of them, set the other ones off with your other caps. Put your safety glasses on because you're dealing with a spring-loaded device. And grab your needle nose pliers. And just go ahead and get a hold of the snap ring like so. You're going to set it into the U-joint saddle and give it a squeeze and work it down in position. Once you have it in position, go ahead and tap around it with your needle nose and make sure that it's seated all the way around. You're going to go ahead and repeat that exact procedure for your other U-joint cap. I'll set it right up on here. Use my socket and drive it into place. All right. Once you have it seated all the way, you can see the groove. You can go ahead and install your second snap ring. Set her down right like so. I'll set it so you can see it, just like that. Grab a hold of it with your needle nose pliers and install it in its groove. There you go. That is the proper service procedure for installing your new U-joint into the pinion saddle.